All right, let's talk about wrongful convictions. California passed a new law where if you were wrongfully convicted, for every day that you spent in jail when you shouldn't have, you get paid $140.
Nice.
But after tax, it's $8 a day.
Damn.
And it's
I
all
wonder
tax.
if you can argue.
Is there ever like an enough?
I wonder if you.
It's right. Is
Like,
it enough?
Let's say you own like 5 car dealerships, right? And you're fucking every day that you're not at your car dealership,
You took a loss.
You took a loss of like 10 grand or whatever, right? So then, can you say, well, actually, my time is worth way more than that?
Well, maybe that's the minimum, and you could do like a civil suit, possibly.
I think that's complex. Like $140 a day for 365 days is 51K. After, are you getting taxed on that too?
Probably.
Yeah,
That
of
too.
course you're gonna get taxed.
And then it's not like so regular. That's not even like a high enough salary in a sense to like live in the middle class or anything like that. But then you're in prison, so you're also suffering at a completely different level, and it's fucked over your probably your relationships with people who thought you were guilty. Maybe if you were a father or a mother, you know what I mean. You're being stripped from your family.
Major handicap during the rebuild.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. But as a taxpayer who's totally innocent of a bunch of shit, it's like, I don't know where my money's going. Why are you even wrongfully convicting them? That money should go for the prosecutor or whoever put them in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There are some idiots that were commenting that the jury should pay.
What the fuck? Why? They got hot. They were forced to go.
Well, he said idiots. So it's idiots, that's why.
Or that the judge
And
should
also,
pay.
who's gonna tighten?
But then people are like, who do you think pays the fucking judge, you idiot?
Like the lawyers, the prosecutors and stuff like that. Because like when you're a lawyer, right? Even if you're fighting for the wrong side and you know you're fighting to win because you're fighting for money.
But what if the prosecutor is the city prosecutor, or like what if they're a public defender, or if they're not public defender, the what do you call it?
The lawyer, the attorney,
Which
public
one?
attorney.
The appointed attorney?
DA or?
The DA, yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay. District attorney.
Because then if the DA gets penalized, that's still city money.
Well, then you ain't getting bonuses or holidays that year.
Dang.
That's true. The lawsuits never come out of their pocket.
Lawsuits against cops, lawsuits against city officials,
Right.
it's just taking your own money.
That's the thing. But if you have also no consequence against yourself, then you're never gonna like either. Okay, and I get it. I'm not trying to be black and white with something that's case by case, literally, and super complex. I'm just saying like it's very. If I was never punished for wrongfully doing something, if I put somebody behind bars and that was a huge mistake, but I'm not punished for it, I'm not gonna give a flying fuck.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know.
But I think the biggest question is who's gonna tighten their butthole back up?
You know who
it's
should
so
get
loose now.
punished?
What?
You know who should get punished? The defense attorney that sucked so bad.
Oh, that sucked.
So bad
That
that
you
his
lost
client
your
got
case,
convicted when they were innocent.
Right.
But I feel like once lawyers do that,
The same people who are like, I have your file somewhere.
Sorry, I'm late, judge.
yeah.
But the irony is they already didn't win, so they didn't even win anything in that time.
Yeah, but damn, that imagine if you get a suck ass lawyer and you know you didn't do it,
Fuck.
and that
gonna
lawyer
wanna be
just
a
can't
lawyer.
organize the fucking.
no one's gonna want to be a lawyer anymore.
Okay, then
So
realistically,
you don't have the funds for a good lawyer.
realistically-
If you're getting that type of lawyer.
Yeah.
also if you're wrongfully convicted, maybe somebody else should have been convicted for the crime that you're being prosecuted for. Whoever that person is, they need to pay double.
Oh shit.
Because they've also been scot-free for however many days that you've been in
They got no
prison.
money though. What if they're just like
like
People can pay in different ways.
Oh, I like it.
Massaging.
Yeah, is there gonna be punishment for the system for fucking up? Because usually, like, what ends up happening,
We are the
Never.
punishment.
yeah, people blame the government, right? But I've been kind of thinking about this, like, it's like, oh, let's blame the fucking court system or whatever, right? But that's a boogeyman.
Not the way
Why
people
can't we
think it
get
is.
the people that were involved that fucked up and then go be like, yeah, this judge fucked up, this jury fucked up,
Get
this
him outta
person
here.
fucked up?
Like our money should not be going to them anymore. That's
The
all.
thing is, the jury is only going off of what's being proven in
Presented.
front of them, so
Right.
that they're kind of innocent in that situation.
They are suffering by being jury.
Lawyers,
too.
DA, judge, prosecutor, it just goes on a record as well. Because let's say if you wrongfully convict like 3 people, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even saying like be punished. I'm just saying like we better not see you like rise the ranks over time.
Yeah, like, do you think that's a disbarment?
It's hard to say because maybe they're also being provided with evidence that they're just making their best decision. I'm just saying if
That-
you
oh, okay,
happen
that's
to
true,
have
yeah.
a record of wrongfully convicting people multiple times, that should say something. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be like now you're appointed a Supreme Court like position, or there shouldn't be some sort of elevated hiring when somebody else maybe was doing.
You gotta flip your ratio.
Yeah.
In order to like.
Here's an interesting component then. Why do you think, what do you think the highest reason is why people get wrongfully convicted? This will pinpoint exactly who to punish.
Is it because a lot of people look the same of the same race?
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Is it?
72% of all wrongful convictions is because of an eyewitness testimony that wasn't true.
See? And then it's like,
But
you know when people have never seen Asians before, they think we look the same. So
Yeah.
if they saw a Korean guy and then like later on they point out a Chinese guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. But I didn't do nothing.
72%. That's freaking high, man.
As a eyewitness.
That's somebody that
So should the
swears it
eyewit-
was them and they were wrong.
So should the eyewitness go to jail? I
There
think
you
that's
go.
The thing.
Yeah, I think the eyewitnesses that falsely accused should get in trouble.
Yeah.
That's also hard because then it's like you're gonna promote it in a way that like people will never want to be an
Yeah, they'll
eyewitness
never wanna be
at
that.
risk of themselves versus
so
a-
much bad things.
Yeah, but then eyewitness doesn't work. A lot of times.
You know what? That is also true. Like, it's been proven that
People
it's the most
make-
shoddiest thing to rely on.
Dude, their memory sucks so bad.
Yeah.
You ever seen that social? It's like an experiment with this guy like robs like a purse from this table, and then he comes back as the cop,
Oh yeah.
and then they're all like, he's like, "Can you describe the guy?" And they don't know that it's him. Like he's like, "I literally just stole
hilarious.
it."
Also, like when people are in stressful situations, it's just the brain just works differently.
Yeah.
It's like the guy that I got in the I didn't get in a car accident with him, but he was a part of the accident 2 nights ago, and his recollection of the situation was so very different.
That was like super off.
It was just super off, but he was also like the same guy that's just like, wait, so how do I file a claim? How do I?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
So it's just like you're dealing with people like that who are just incompetent
juggling other
in,
things.
in
Yeah.
general,
Okay.
trying to like
That's why
recall.
eyewitness sucks.
It does, yeah.
Because some people just might be like, I don't really remember, but you did it because I just hate you.
It's also really susceptible to power of suggestion because in this experiment, that guy who was acting like the cop was just saying shit like, did he have like a logo on his back?
They're like, yeah.
He was just saying shit. They'd be like, yeah.
But he didn't.
No, like he was just saying whatever. He's like, was it like a purple hoodie?
Damn.
It's also been proven too. The lower the IQ, the more you can implant memory into the
influence
into
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make them believe that, like just by your suggestion, that's what happened.
Then maybe then the compensation needs to be a tier package. Maybe we should focus on, instead of like punishment, because like it's so complex, then it's like incentive based, right? So like if you're in jail for like less than a year, then like $140 a day, it's like, I get it, it sucks, but you're getting something even though it's wrongful conviction. But if you're gone for like 2 to 3 years or like 5 years, it's not to say like you gotta pay them more, maybe. But maybe there's got to be just like grander incentives. I don't know, like greater public apologies, discounts from like government services for a certain period of time.
Discount
You know
where
what I mean?
where no money is coming out of our pockets.
For a year.
Whatever.
Yeah,
For a
you know,
year,
free
yeah,
housing for
something, like-
just something where it's like it's not so clearly, because you know money. If you just give straight cash, then that's like, you know, one pool of funds from taxpayer dollars. But there's a bunch of different places that our taxpayer dollars go to that can be like subsidized in different categories of perks.
You know what would be the messed up Westworld Season 3 method of fixing this? They would go, okay, we're going to use AI to figure out where your life trajectory would be had you not gone to jail, and you're going to get that.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Imagine?
AI's like, yeah, you would have ended up in a tent on this.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying, dude.
exactly.
Oh fuck.
That would be so fun.
It's so rigged.
No, but the AI's woke though. The AI's woke though, so it's fixing the problems.
It ain't going to help us then.
Damn.
The AI
just
that
shows
they
that
would
we're at
use
cost,
will
though.
always have the same outcome, so they don't have to pay a lot.
Yeah, dude. That's
And then
what's scary
somebody's just
about it.
hacking AI at that point too.
Yeah.
You're just gonna get into those issues.
There's no like, there's it really is no enough in terms of retribution for someone's wrongfully convicted.
Oh, and also you get the double jeopardy clause.
Oh, so then if you do it,
Yeah, so if you're like wrongfully convicted of like murdering a bitch, it's like you get to go out and like murder a bitch.
Well, you get
Oh my
like
God,
one credit.
I thought you meant-
You get like one pass.
Yeah. You don't have to do
Oh my
it. You don't have to
God.
use it. You just have a get out of jail free card for that crime.
No double jeopardy.
But you have to do it the exact same way.
Oh jeez. Oh
No new murders.
Or if the sentence was 5 years, but you only served 1, you can only do 20% of that crime.
Oh, now you're talking. I like it.